Okay, hi everyone. So I'm going to show you how to create a GitHub repository, clone it to RStudio, and so this will be fairly short, and then later I will show you how to do some things in it, and then how to push the results back to GitHub. So I'm assuming you have a GitHub account, you log into it. I'm logged into mine. Um, and you should see if you're on the main page, um, so your dashboard, you should see something like this. And if you come over here, you can go repositories. It will take you back to that page I was on. And you see this bright green new. That's to create a new repository. You're going to come here and you're going to give it a name. You can name it anything you want. So I'm going to name this Demo Project 2026. Don't worry, the available thing is only going to compare it to what repositories you already have. So you don't have to worry about somebody else having the name. It's just trying to make sure it's not a name you've already used. Then you can type in a description. You don't have to type anything long in, but it's a good idea to put something. Choose visibility. I'm going to leave this one as public so you can look at it. You can add a README or not. If you add a README, all it's going to do is initially is take whatever description you put in and put it in it. You can add a git ignore if you want. It's not a bad idea because it will start with some things that you may want. And so if you do that, go and select the one for R. You don't have to include a license. It gives you some options, or you can just leave it blank. If you want to add a license later, you can do that. You click Create Repository, and at that point, it's done. So you come up to the address bar in your web browser. You can cut or copy. I cut because if you cut, it disappears and then you know you have it. But either way, you can either Control C or Control X on that, or on a Mac, it's Command C or Command X. Come back over to RStudio. You don't have to worry about where you're at or anything. It's not a bad idea to save whatever you're working on and close everything down and save your files. But it's going to create a whole new project, which you're going to do by coming up here to this menu, the File menu up here, and selecting New Project. It's going to ask if you want a new directory, existing directory, or version control, and you want version control, and you're going to select Git. You're going to put the repository URL. You're going to click it there. The only other thing you want to do is this part where you can create it as a subdirectory of something. So if you created that clone of the class GitHub repo at the very beginning of the semester and you always have trouble finding it, you can browse and it's going to bring up your file menu, and you can browse and put it, under documents. You can put it on your desktop. I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't put it in downloads, but you can put it in documents if you want, or you can find a different place for it. So I created a different place for it. That's up to you. Think about that a little bit before you hit Create Project so that you know you're going to be able to find this on your computer using the file manager. So then click Create Project. It clones everything and it will switch to the new project. That's it for now. So what you have now is basically an empty project with just this README that has the description, the git ignore that is really basic, and the project file. It doesn't have anything else. We will work on setting it up um, shortly.